A recent surge in Bitcoin transaction fees have overtaken Ethereum's fees. This increase is attributed to a renewed interest in Ordinals NFTs and BRC-20 tokens on the Bitcoin network. Key points include: spike in Bitcoin transaction fees. Average daily fees for Bitcoin transactions have increased, surpassing those of Ethereum, with a notable peak on November 16. Ordinals-related activity. The increase in fees is linked to heightened activity involving Ordinals, a protocol for creating NFT-like assets and BRC-20 tokens on Bitcoin. Recent data. On November 20, Bitcoin's average daily transaction fee was reported at $10.34, compared to Ethereum's $8.43. Market dynamics. The market has shown renewed interest in assets inscribed with the Ordinals protocol, leading to this spike in transaction fees. Creation of Ordinal assets. There has been a significant increase in the creation of Ordinal assets since late October, contributing to higher Bitcoin transaction fees. BRC-20 token activity. The listing of the ORDI token, a BRC-20 token, on Binance and subsequent buying activity also played a role in this trend. Investment in Ordinals-based projects. There's also mention of a significant investment in an Ordinals-based project, Taproot Wizards. This information indicates a dynamic shift in the cryptocurrency market, highlighting the evolving nature of blockchain technologies and their applications. The surge in Bitcoin transaction fees overtaking Ethereum's, primarily due to the popularity of Ordinals NFTs and BRC-20 tokens, is important for several reasons. Bitcoin network utilization. The increased activity related to Ordinals NFTs and BRC-20 tokens indicates a significant shift in how the Bitcoin network is being used. Traditionally seen primarily as a digital currency, these developments suggest a diversification in its use cases, particularly towards NFTs and tokenized assets. Impact on transaction fees. The surge in transaction fees on the Bitcoin network is a direct consequence of increased demand and network usage. This can affect the cost of transactions for all Bitcoin users, not just those engaging with Ordinals or BRC-20 tokens. Market dynamics and investor interest. The rise in fees reflects changing investor interests and market dynamics within the cryptocurrency sector. It signals growing interest in NFTs and tokenized assets within the Bitcoin ecosystem, which has been more closely associated with Ethereum in the past. Comparison with Ethereum. Ethereum has long been the dominant blockchain for NFTs and smart contracts. Bitcoin challenging this dominance, even if in a specific niche, is noteworthy and could influence future developments and innovations in the blockchain space. Economic implications. The generation of significant fees, worth about $30 million, from the creation of Ordinal assets and the listing of BRC-20 tokens like ORDI on major exchanges like Binance reflects substantial economic activity and investment within the cryptocurrency space. Innovation in blockchain technology. The use of the Ordinals protocol and the creation of BRC-20 tokens on Bitcoin demonstrate innovation in blockchain technology, expanding the capabilities and applications of the Bitcoin network beyond its original scope. Investor and developer attention. The shift in focus and the subsequent market reactions may attract more investors and developers to explore new uses for Bitcoin, potentially leading to further innovations and increased adoption. Overall, these developments are important as they reflect the evolving nature of the cryptocurrency landscape, highlighting new uses, challenges, and opportunities within this rapidly changing field. This development is important for several reasons in the context of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. Innovation in Bitcoin's use cases. Traditionally, Bitcoin has been primarily a digital currency. The emergence of Ordinals NFTs and BRC-20 tokens represents a significant expansion in its use cases, showing that Bitcoin's blockchain can support more complex applications similar to those traditionally associated with Ethereum. Impact on Bitcoin's network and fees. The surge in transaction fees is a direct result of increased network activity. This affects all users of the Bitcoin network, as higher transaction fees can influence the cost-effectiveness of Bitcoin transactions for various purposes. Shift in blockchain dynamics. Ethereum has been the leading blockchain for NFTs and smart contracts. Bitcoin challenging this space indicates a potential shift in the blockchain landscape, with implications for developers, investors, and users across various blockchain platforms. Economic significance. The creation of over 6 million ordinal assets and the associated transaction fees, amounting to roughly $30 million, indicate a significant economic impact within the cryptocurrency space. This also reflects the growing financial importance of NFTs and tokenized assets. Market trends and investor interest. The increase in Bitcoin's transaction fees due to Ordinals and BRC-20 tokens reveals changing market trends and investor interests within the cryptocurrency sector. This could lead to new investment patterns and market dynamics. Potential for future developments. The popularity of Ordinals and BRC-20 tokens could drive further innovations and developments within the Bitcoin ecosystem, potentially leading to new applications and use cases. Comparative analysis with Ethereum. This situation offers an opportunity to compare Bitcoin's and Ethereum's scalability and efficiency, as both networks handle increased demand and high transaction volumes. This development is a notable event in the cryptocurrency world, indicating evolving trends, shifting user and investor interests, and the potential for new innovations in blockchain technology. Bitcoin and Ethereum transaction fees. Both Bitcoin and Ethereum networks charge fees for processing transactions. These fees are paid to miners, or validators. In Ethereum's case, post-Ethereum 2.0 upgrade, who validate and record transactions on the blockchain. When the network is busy, fees can increase as users compete to have their transactions processed more quickly. Ordinals NFTs and BRC-20 tokens on Bitcoin. Ordinals. The Ordinals protocol is a method to inscribe content directly onto individual satoshis, the smallest unit of Bitcoin. This allows for the creation of NFT-like assets on the Bitcoin blockchain. Each inscription can include data such as images, text, or other types of digital content, effectively turning each satoshi into a unique digital artifact. BRC-20 tokens. These are tokenized assets on the Bitcoin blockchain, similar in concept to ERC-20 tokens on Ethereum. They represent a range of digital assets and are enabled by protocols that allow for more complex data to be embedded in Bitcoin transactions. Impact on transaction fees. The creation of these assets requires the use of Bitcoin transactions. As more people engage in inscribing ordinals or creating BRC-20 tokens, the number of transactions on the network increases. This increase in transactions can lead to network congestion, driving up transaction fees as users bid higher to prioritize their transactions. Market dynamics. The listing of BRC-20 tokens like ORDI on exchanges like Binance increases trading activity, further boosting the demand for transactions. Investment in Ordinals-based projects, like the funding for Taproot Wizards, also reflects growing interest and economic activity in this space. Blockchain technology. Both Bitcoin and Ethereum use blockchain technology to record transactions in a secure, decentralized manner. However, traditionally, Ethereum has been more associated with NFTs and complex smart contracts due to its built-in support for these features. The use of Ordinals and BRC-20 tokens demonstrates how Bitcoin's blockchain can also support more complex applications beyond simple monetary transactions. The surge in Bitcoin transaction fees due to Ordinals NFTs and BRC-20 tokens represents an interesting development in blockchain technology. It shows how Bitcoin's utility is evolving beyond just a currency and affecting the network's dynamics, including transaction fees and market activity. The information you provided doesn't specify individual names, but we can infer the types of people and entities likely involved in the situation surrounding the surge in Bitcoin transaction fees due to the popularity of Ordinals NFTs and BRC-20 tokens. Developers of the Ordinals protocol. These are the individuals or teams responsible for creating and maintaining the Ordinals protocol, which enables the inscription of NFT-like assets on the Bitcoin blockchain. Bitcoin miners. They play a crucial role in validating and recording transactions on the Bitcoin blockchain. The increased transaction fees benefit miners as they receive these fees as part of the mining reward. Cryptocurrency traders and investors. These include individuals and institutions that trade or invest in Bitcoin, Ethereum, BRC-20 tokens like ORDI, and Ordinals NFTs. They contribute to the market dynamics that influence transaction volumes and fees. Users of the Ordinals protocol. These are individuals or entities that create or trade assets inscribed with the Ordinals protocol. Their activities contribute to the increased volume of transactions on the Bitcoin network. Developers of BRC-20 tokens. Similar to ERC-20 token developers on Ethereum. These individuals or entities create and manage BRC-20 tokens on the Bitcoin blockchain. Cryptocurrency exchanges. Platforms like Binance, which list BRC-20 tokens, are key players. Their actions, such as listing new tokens, can significantly impact market activity and trading volumes. Investors in Ordinals-based projects. For instance, the backers of the Taproot Wizards project, who invested in this Ordinals-based venture, are part of the ecosystem driving interest and economic activity in this space. Blockchain and crypto analysts. Experts and analysts in the cryptocurrency and blockchain industry who monitor, analyze, and report on these trends also contribute to the broader understanding and publicity of such developments. Each of these groups plays a role in the ecosystem that has led to the increase in Bitcoin transaction fees and the growing interest in Ordinals and BRC-20 tokens.